everyone, Data350 has made a complete project plan for the VR travel product requested by the Google. We are going to explain our solutions vivid word. They are our outline. Google's VR technology and headset cell are in a leading position in the world. At the same time, Google Map also provide a strong data support for the VR tourists. Google Earth VR game also provide a strong 3D model reserve. There is a good basis in VR tourism industry to go further. So Google currently hope that VR tourism is not just a game showcase experience, but to form a new industry that can be profitable independently. This way, Google can become the leader of the industry, lay the foundation of the industry, and develop it into a tool that people can use it every day. At present, it is expected to have an independent mobile application that can be implemented to carry out a systematic and mature business at the beginning of the goals. In the context of COVID-19, travel bans in various countries have made it impossible for people to go outside, and experiencing the world through VR devices has become a good option. Today, the overseas GDP of each country has taken a several hit in the tourism segment. This allows Google VR to see the market potential. Secondly, travel is a necessary way for many people to relax and seek value in life. And the studies have shown that not everyone can travel at their own pace. Many people do not have enough time or money to travel. According to a survey of work hours in different countries, the average working week in most countries is 45 hours, often leaving people with no time to travel. Some people also say that although they want to travel, they are afraid to meet people. There is also the fact that it is tough for people with disabilities to travel to distant place many times. VR travel can solve these problems. Our research found that global virtual reality market size is 15.81 billion American dollar in 2020 and is expected to grow at a CAGR of 18% from 2021 to 2028. It is already very popular in the various fields, such as VR gaming, automobile, and real estate sales. The maturity of the technology and the market trends indicate that VR tourism will be a good choice in the future. Next, welcome Luke.
Thanks, Emma. And then I will introduce the deliverable of the project. The project has 6 deliverables: online VR tourism system, requirement analysis report, system design document, system test report, user manual, and the project management documents. The online VR tourism system includes apps that can run on iOS and Android, back-end servers, and the database. These components will provide a complete online system to user with the VR travel service. The requirement analysis report will include market analysis and user requirement analysis. The system's design document includes online systems architecture and technical detail. The system test report will reflect the statement of the system test and the expected result of the system. The user menu. User menu can give the user a material to learn how to use the system and solve the simple problems. The project management documents can help understand the progress and the management of the project. The next thing I want to talk is the requirement of the stakeholder. Our stakeholder are Google, attraction manager, user, and the tour guides. Google's demand is to use Google Glasses as the main VR tool. The system will use Google Glasses to display the visual attraction, and stimulate consumption to buy the Google glasses because they will have a good online experience. The demand of attraction manager is that the system can provide the displays of the correct image of the attraction, provide the user with a close real viewing experience, and allow the user to experience the beauty of the attraction. At the same time, it is necessary to provide uh, advertising support to attract the tourists to buy the ticket for the visual attractions. So it can help the attraction to increase their incomes during the COVID-19. The users' demand is to use VR tool to view the visual image of the attractions through our online systems, and to visit the attraction from a distance at home to obtain the best viewing experience. The demand of tour guides is a platform where they can get job opportunity and increase their incomes during the COVID-19. They can provide real-time explanation to user through the network on our platform to help the user improve their experience during visiting the VR attractions. Next, welcome Elaine.
Thank you, Ken. Let me introduce the description of the scope of the project. This includes two parts. One is to submit documents, including requirement analysis report, system design document, system test report, user manual, project management documents. The second is to submit a VR tourism system. The project scope does not include research and develop VR equipment. Google already has a very professional VR glasses diverse, so we just need to cooperate with Google's VR equipment research departments. The second one is the 3D modeling of attractions. This part of the work can be outsourced to a company specializing in 3D modeling. Next, to introduce VR tourism application. It mainly including four major features, including VR attractions, AI tool guide, community, and online shopping mall. For VR attractions, the platform can provide global VR attractions. Users can watch by using VR glasses. However, a small part of the VR attractions are free. Most of them are not free, and the different attractions have different prices. Users can purchase individual attractions, or they can purchase month or annual subscription services. For the AI tour guide, the platform provides virtual tour guides for each attraction. Virtual tour guides can tell customers relevant background stories, historical figures, customs, and culture, so their users can have a better experience. In addition, the platform can also book real tour guides. Build a community. This is for users to better communicate and share their favorite VR attractions. User can rent and comment after viewing the VR attractions, and also can recommend VR attractions to other users. They can meet many people who like VR travel here. The platform will intelligently recommend VR attractions to users based on their personal hobbies. This online shop mall only sells souvenirs related to attractions. We will invite the official shops of the attractions to settle in. At the same time, the platform will also rent and sell Google's VR equipment. Next, let's look at the detailed project plan. So first is WBS. Decompose the overall text of the project. It mainly includes 6 parts, namely initial plan, create business model, cost and schedule plan, program development, marketing, and project sign-off. Next is the Gantt chart. According to WBS, and the dependency relationship between text to develop the project time schedule. This project will last for 8 months because the project has many functions and it's more complicated. Program development will last about 4 months. In order to allow the project to be completed on time, above time of 10% is reserved in the program development section. Next is the milestone plan. 7 milestones have been established. Okay, welcome to Han to introduce network diagram.
This is our network diagram, which is made according to the WBS. The diagram shows the sequences of the important activities. We can see that 2 activities can be carried out at the same time. They are the front-end development and the back-end development. Let's welcome Jack.
The RECM matrix stands for 4 parts: responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed. In this project, we have 6 main tasks based on the WBS process and 5 main roles to participate in the project process. As we can see from the table, different roles plays different part in this matrix. For example, the project manager acts more as responsible role during the process because of the importance of the project manager, where the developer and the support staff act more informed as they only responsible for the program development stage.
The total cost of this project consists of 7 main components, including software cost, hardware cost, marketing and sales, manufacturer partnership, outsourcing, and human resources. The figure shows that the breakdown of our expenditure for the next 3 years. The price for all of these expenditure are derived from the average market price. We are calculated all expenses for the next 3 years, from the beginning until the project reach the ideal state that Google expect. The total cost of the 3 years is approximately $10 million. This is a significant amount of money. We have a full revenue model in our project plan. We have likewise established a reasonable revenue model that focuses on the target audience and guide developing a marketing model and the rising funds. As shown in the chart, the revenue model for the project includes subscription, e-commerce, fee-based services, commission, and advertising.
In this project's risk management, we list 3 main risks that are most likely to happen in this project. The first one is the budget overrun. This risk happens quite often as the project developing step by step, more problems coming out and more resources are needed. This risk is caused by the incorrect estimate of the budget and may cause delays in the project process and put more pressures on the stakeholders. We need to hire excellent estimation team and make requirements on the accuracy of the estimation to avoid this risk happens. If this risk happens, we need to find the error as soon as possible and let the estimation team to communicate with the project manager to reduce the loss. The second risk is the technical problem. This high likelihood risk happens when there are insufficient capability staff in the team and design an immature technical interface. This may cause the delays in the project delivery and affect the completion time of the entire project. We need to hire the high-level technical specialists and develop the mature and stable technical structure to avoid this risk happens. If this risk still happens, we need to identify the employees with insufficient capabilities in the team and rehire talents as soon as possible. The last risk is the stakeholders' conflicts. This medium-level risk happens when conflicts arise from the stakeholders' disagreements about the decision-making. This risk may cause about the result of the delayed project process. To avoid this risk happening, we need to let the stakeholders to communicate many times to ensure that everyone's need and intentions on this project are consistent. If this risk happens, we need to launch an emergency meeting to discuss the cause of the conflicts and stakeholders vote to reach agreements and resolve the conflicts. So why choose us? Why choose our product? Our project aims to create a VR tourism application and makes it easy for students, disabled, and people who do not have enough time or money to travel in the real life. First, we did an existing product analysis to make a comparison of the existing product in the market. The Google Earth VR provides the visiting any place in the world using Google Map as a VR version. However, it doesn't support visiting inside the building and the guidance for users. It also doesn't support the recommendation function. The Space Interactive is a VR gallery for the presenting exhibits with introductions, but it doesn't have voice explanation and the AI system. And Escape VR is a mobile app for providing the video and photos tours that can be played in the VR glasses, but it doesn't have the interaction during the visiting and no introduction for the destination. As we can see, all of the above competitors are only the showing application for the VR tourism, which only presents the views or the exhibits to the users in the VR rather than guides the user to explore the places or the artworks. So let's introduce our product's advantages. First is the use of the AI system. We have voice recognition for the user speaking, smart answering for the user's questions, translation of different languages, and smart recommendation of destination according to the user's preference. And the second is the broad market. The customer group is large, since anyone who has a smartphone can use our application with a smart VR glass. Also, the disabled can also be potential customers, since our products provide a chance for them to visit all over the world without walking out of their rooms. Third is the flexible plans. The user can only purchase once and visit all of the places supported in our system by subscription function, or just buy a one-time ticket to visit one specific place to once. Fourth is the convenience. Our VR application supports the mobile apps, which is easier and more convenient to use than some VR applications using the desktop platforms. And for the break-even analysis, based on the cost analysis above, we can arrive at our expected profit for 3 years, as shown in the table and bar charts, and more detailed data are shown independent. Based on our analysis, we expected this product to reach the break-even in the third year. A small of total profitability position is reached at the end of the third year. That's all of our advantages, and thanks for your listening.